Getting PCS orders to San Diego is absolutely exciting, but looking at the housing costs can be overwhelming. San Diego is one of the most expensive military housing areas in the country. Even small apartments near the bases can cost more than what some families are spending on a mortgage in other parts of the United States. So the big question is, can your BAH actually cover a home here? Or are you gonna have to rent? The good news is, in East County, San Diego, your BAH can go a long way. You know what to look for. By understanding how much your allowance typically covers, what homes are realistically affordable, and which neighborhoods military families love, you can make a smart, stress-free PCS move. I'm Steven Rotsart, and I have helped hundreds of clients find the right region, the right community, and the right home for their life. I specialize in East County, San Diego real estate, and I'm here to be your trusted local resource before, during, and after your move. In this video, I'm gonna break down and show you roughly how far your BAH can stretch in East County. And I'm gonna highlight those neighborhoods that make the most sense for PCS families. So you arrive ready and confident. To get started, let's look at the 4 most common ranks in their BAH in San Diego for 2026. An E4 earns $3,666 a month with dependents. Without, it's going to be $2,763. An E5 receives $3,975 with dependents, $3,147 without. An E6 gets $4,404 with dependents and $3,387 without. And an O3 takes home $4,518 a month with dependents and $4,248 without. Now let's break it down with an E4 and see roughly how far your BAH can stretch and the homes it can actually cover in East County, San Diego. For this example, we'll assume a VA loan with 0 to 5% down, a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at about 6% interest. Property taxes in San Diego County are roughly going to be 1.1% per thousand of the purchase price. Homeowners insurance is going to be roughly $100 to $150 per month in most areas. Now, we are in a high fire risk area in San Diego, so we have to make sure that we're in the right neighborhoods. HOA fees, if they're applicable, are going to be anywhere from $50 to $150 a month. For an E4 with dependents, the BAH is going to be $3,666 a month. Without dependents, it's going to be $2,763 a month. With these allowances, a home priced at $650,000 to $700,000 is completely realistic with someone with dependents. A home priced at $500,000 to $550,000 is reasonable for someone without dependents. Homes in this range are typically single-family homes or townhouses with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and about 1,300 to 1,600 square feet. So for example, an E4 with dependents buys a $675,000 home. The monthly cost $2,600 a month for mortgage, $620 for property taxes, $120 for homeowners insurance, and $50 for HOA fees. That totals roughly $3,390 per month, which generally fits within BAH. This example shows that even at the lowest enlisted rank, your BAH can realistically cover a 3-bedroom home in East County, San Diego, including taxes, insurance, and HOA. Now, individual circumstances and home choices may differ, but this is a realistic baseline in East County, San Diego. Now that we understand what BAH can typically cover, the next step is deciding where to live. The top East County communities for PCS families include Santee, Cajon, and Mesa. Now, in Santee, the median home price is $778,750, making it one of the entry-level options in East County for homes near that range of $650,000 to $700,000. Suburban, family-friendly community, it's got parks, trails, even newer homes. Many military families choose Santee for the sense of community. Safe streets, convenient freeway access, easy to and from the bases. El Cajon, on the other hand, median home sale price of $700,000. Now that's as of early 2026. Features established in these neighborhoods and a mix of townhomes and single-family homes. They're popular with military families. It has a practical commute time to Miramar or 32nd Street, even to Imperial Beach if you need to. It has nearby schools and shopping. Now, one of my favorite communities is La Mesa. Median home sale price around $742,500. It's going to be slightly higher price point, but it's still within the East County range for BAH. Historic neighborhoods, they're walkable. There's a small village and a downtown community. Kind of has that suburban charm. It appeals to families who want amenities and a neighborhood feel. East County has grown increasingly popular with military families because housing is more affordable than the coastal areas. Neighborhoods are suburban with parks, community amenities, and the commuting to the major bases is actually reasonable. The typical commute times from East County, well, from an East County neighborhood, most major bases are within 20 to 45 minutes depending on the time of day. Santee, for example, is going to be about 25 to 35 minutes to Miramar, or about 20 to 35 minutes to MCRD. La Mesa is going to be a little bit less, about 20 to 35 minutes depending on the base. El Cajon's going to increase it a little bit. It's going to be 30 to 45 minutes to the main bases in San Diego County. With affordable homes, family-friendly neighborhoods, and reasonable commutes, East County San Diego gives PCS families the perfect balance of space, convenience, and community. If your assignment is short-term, consider buying a home that you could rent out later, maybe even a duplex or a fourplex. Neighborhoods like Santee and El Cajon have strong rental demand among military families, which it actually can completely protect your investment if orders change or you have to PCS again in a few years. Even at an E4 level, your BAH can cover a 3-bedroom home in East County, San Diego, including mortgage, property taxes, insurance, and HOA. Communities like Santee, El Cajon, and La Mesa, they offer family-friendly neighborhoods with convenient access to the base. By understanding your allowance and choosing the right community, you can make a smart housing decision that fits your family's needs during a PCS move. If you have any questions about BAH or East County, San Diego neighborhoods, or just want some practical guidance, drop a comment below and I'll personally reach out to you. And if this video has helped you at all, go ahead, like and subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my tips and guidance about living in East County, San Diego. We'll see you on the next one.